You have this like unusual story I read about. I don't know other way to say this. Al Gore and a Christmas card.
You've done your homework. In 2012, 13, 14, I wanted to really challenge myself to up my game and find people who could mentor me. You know, back then you didn't have like what YouTube is today in terms of information, and so I kind of challenged myself. What bold thing can I do to reach people I look up to? And so I sent 100 Christmas cards, handwritten cards, to people totally out of my league.
Wow.
And 3 people responded. 2 of them invested. 1 of them was Al Gore. And, you know, they became mentors of mine. 97 people haven't responded. Who cares, right? The entire story is everyone only remembers Al Gore. I had dinner a couple of times. He's invited me to group things in London. I met other people through his network. Amazing. No one cares about a 97. And it kind of conditioned me to believe you got to be out there. You got to take risk. If you get rejected 99 times, go one more time, you might win. And that's really been helpful in the early days.
Yeah, screw you, Obama.
I think
How dare you?
I think that's the advice also to young people. I get the feedback all the time from people, which is like, I've reached out to X many people and no one got back to me. It's like, well, you've got to keep going because someone will get back to you. They will potentially support you in this part of your life, and then your life will move on, and then you can reach out again. So are you going to send more Christmas cards?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Who's
I peaked at 400 per year, and then since then, because 400 is wow.
He's writing a lot.
Yeah, it's a lot.
We were talking about going to a cabin. I write my Christmas cards every year in the cabin, by the way.
Amazing.
It's a good place to get through a lot of Christmas cards.
That is a great idea, actually.
Yeah.
Can I ask we were talking a second ago about the student accommodation and, you know, being with your then girlfriend, now wife, and now your company's worth hundreds of millions. The board you sit on, they're worth billions. Is that what you saw? Is that what you seeked? Were you chasing that, or what were you chasing at the beginning?
I wanted to be my own boss. I want to have independent freedom. That's kind of what I was seeking when I worked in finance. You know, I worked in a hedge fund, worked 100 hours, was flying around. And I think kind of seeking independence, seeking adventure, wanting to have a positive impact on people and the planet was kind of Gousto's founding purpose, and still today is the purpose. I'm a builder. I want to build products that have positive impact. And so that was the motivation. And then it's learning. I love learning. I'm a massive kind of learnaholic. And so I just felt like this is the richest way to learn. You'll fail 50 times. You'll be up at night, but you learn so much, and it makes life so much richer. I never, ever thought about kind of, you know, wealth or having cars or this stuff. Of course, I want to be comfortable and I want to be able to provide, but fairly kind of within reason.